Morning, guys. Here's Eric's Jeep. Jeep called Dogbone. It's a beautiful Jeep. And Dr. Ray, he's doing heart surgery. And so what we have here is we found that the flywheel was 180 off. And so now we have everything set. 5 o'clock, 11 o'clock, fat side up on the oil pump. We're at top center on the flywheel. And then over here on the valves, the two valves for number one, as you continue to go forward, stay closed, showing that you're on the power stroke, or at the top of the power stroke, I should say. And so next, we are going to replace that clutch with one of these newfangled, look at that Vanna White Wave.
Like that?
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's more.
And look at that pressure plate. That is gorgeous. So we're going to toss those in, and also the throwout bearing carrier and bearing.
Nice and pretty.
So yeah, so we're going to toss those in, and that should get Eric up and running. His Jeep, because his timing marks were never in the right spot, so he never had it timed correctly, and never had top end power, so he was probably always just a little bit out of whack. So now with everything set factory, it should run well. So then Dan and Daniel are going to come back over, and we hope to finish the last few frame rivets. We've got a radiator mount rivet there, and or grill, yeah, grill mount, and up there, and then the little end rivets where the bolt is right now. We got one of those to put in. There's the other one for the shock absorber. Yeah, it's getting there, and not much else to do on it. When we first set it in here, it was considerably crooked, and those front frame horns looked like that. So look at that butcher job. Why would anybody even bother? So look at that mess. So yep, so now it'll be all nice straight frame, and they can continue on with their resto. So we'll get the clutch in and get the motor plugged back into the Jeep and give you an update on how it works. So there's the new Joe's motor pool, carrier and throwout bearing and spring in place. And there's the old one. See the grease flinging out. So it rides pretty good, I think. And yeah, we'll see how she does. Cool. All right. Say hi, Eric.
Hi. Hi, Eric.
So I wiped the flywheel and the pressure plate off with alcohol. Got all the grease off. That's important. And Ray's using the ultimate clutch alignment tool. All right.
Always make sure that the big part is sticking in the pressure plate, not.
And read that. Solves all the questions that people ask. Right there, flywheel side. That's the flywheel.
And that's the side.
And that's the side. There you go. So I won't bore you with bolting it up. We'll bolt it up, torque the bolts, and should be good to go. On Eric's Jeep also is a Joe's Motor Pool carb. That's one of the first ones to come off the line, and it's been working perfectly ever since. Let's see how many miles he put on that. So he only has 1,200 miles on it, but he just putzes around town between his home and the shop here, and so he doesn't put a lot of miles on it, but that's been working beautiful.
Just give it a, kind of little bump forward, bump reverse, and see how it feels. Okay. Is it hooked up? What? I guess he didn't mess with that. No, the only thing that's not hooked up is the stay cable.